Alright, dinosaurs are in place. Snakes. Snakes are in place. Lava creatures. Dogs. Tigers. I think everybody's here and accounted for. Oh, just one thing missing. What, what is this one thing that's missing? Ah, of course. It's me. And it's all of you. Hmm? Oh, we're back. We're back. Yeah, it's good to be back with all of you tonight on this Friday, this absolutely beautiful Friday night. Perfect skies. So we can see the full moon tonight. Yeah, full moon. How's it going, Finn? I am doing well. I am doing quite well, actually. It's a little bit warm in here, so I did open a window. So it's like 60 degrees outside and nice breeze, so I'm very happy about that. I am doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Hopefully today was a good day. It's the end of the week, right? Get started on the weekend. I don't know of many people who don't like weekends. Although I'm sure they are out there and they are called crazy people. Those who do not like weekends, uh, I don't know if they have their head on straight. But I, for one, am not a crazy person. I'm doing very well. Just got done with a little fish. Ooh, nice. Some barbecue. Ooh. Boy, that sounds good. Oh, I love it. Some barbecue hot dogs. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. You people need to invite me over the next time y'all have some barbecue. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man, that does sound good. Let's tilt the camera a little bit. There we go. Marvelous. It is good to be back, though. Hopefully everybody had a good week, and hopefully everybody has a good weekend as well. For all those who are new and have absolutely no idea who I am Creature Keeper, as you can see. I have over 1,200 animal figurines, toys, dragons, dinosaurs, Eldrador behind me. If you're curious as to why that is empty, and there's an empty one over here too. So I am making preparations here, for new Eldrador figures that are coming. I'm trying to kind of expand my Eldrador area. I am gonna do some switching around of some things to make sure that when the new Eldrador figures come, they have room to, well, sit and be played with. Izzy, awesome to have you on as always. How's it going? How is it going? Yes, starting a little bit earlier tonight. Might be going, might. Well, we'll see what time I actually get done here. But, a friend is having a birthday party tonight, and it starts at 7, but I told her I gotta work tonight. Because I got some new figures and I've been, like, itching to show them off tonight. Yes. I've got some new figures for Eldrador, mostly for the Ice Realm. Um, got a second of a stone creature. And I have a story. I have a story as well. Kind of a really crazy, ironic, coincidence type of story that uh, happened yesterday? No. Wednesday. Today's Friday. Happened Wednesday that I was not expecting, and I'm so glad that it happened. This is a good story. Yes. Uh, so let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13. 13 new figures. Yes. I have not managed to get the other Ice Spider yet, but I just got paid today. And tonight I might be ordering from Schleich, because the last time I looked, the Ice Spider had actually come back. Okay, the Ice Spider actually came back the other night onto the Schleich website. It's still half off, $7.50. So if it's still there tonight, I'm gonna be possibly ordering, because there's, yeah, I'm itching to get it. I'm very much, I was not expecting that at all. It's $7.50. It's $7.50 right now. So if you look on Schleich's website, hopefully it's still there, because the last time I saw, which was earlier today, there was like 3 left. 3. Yeah. So I haven't had the time to look. It's been kind of a everything's just been kind of happening today at the same time, especially tonight. Like there's like 5 things going on around town tonight. Ugh. I've been getting quite a few phone calls about other stuff going on, so I'm like, oh my goodness. It's a Friday. What can you do? Yes. So, when did you go on? When did you see it? Because when I went on earlier today, there was 3 left. So, oh boy. I mean, I will say this. Because I was not expecting them to bring it back, I'm really, really hoping that they decide to bring it back again. And, you know, even if it's just a few, because, again, it's been half off, so I'm like... So I don't know why they brought it back this time. Like, if they found the surplus of Ice Spiders in the back of their warehouse or something, or if they just decided to make a few extra ones. I don't know. But I'm really hoping that if they still have one on tonight, I'm gonna get it. Oh yeah. And don't you worry, I am thinking about you. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh my goodness, Isabella, I have to get it. And I just got paid today, which I was not expecting. Thought I was getting paid next week, so I'm pretty happy about that. Today, oh boy. Okay. That does not sound promising. Yeah, if I knew earlier that I was gonna get paid today, I would have done something. But yeah, it's been kind of a busy day. But don't lose hope. I have a feeling since they brought it back for a little bit, I think they'll do it again. We just gotta keep praying, right? We just gotta keep hoping. It's gonna happen. Oh, let's see. Even though I'm not a huge collector, I still really want to get one of those. Oh, dude, absolutely. Yeah. Like I say, there are just tons of new ones coming out this year, and I've never been to the Carolinas, but do you know if you have a Hobby Town store there in near you or somewhere relatively close, perhaps? Because if you do, I would look there for uh, Eldrador figures, because the story I'm gonna tell, has to do with that. Um, yep, okay, okay, just making sure I didn't miss something. This comment section kind of wiggled a little bit like there was a new comment, so I was just making sure. Oh. Okay, Victoria, Texas. That's right. That's right. I mean, yeah. I wanted to. Oh my goodness. I kept checking it all week. I was like, I'm probably not going to get paid till the 3rd. And then, of course, the day I get paid, it's back to notify me. Ugh. That's not right. That's not right. Just wrong on so many levels. But, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah. They'll get it back. They'll bring it back for a little bit, I have a feeling. Oh, Hobbytown store. Does it sound familiar? Yeah, Hobbytown. It's they sell just tons of different hobby stuff, like model airplanes, model cars, model anything really. Robots. They got Legos. Safari Ltd. Dragons. They got Schleich. Oh man, they got Schleich display like crazy. Because every hobby town is actually kind of like a Schleich sponsor, in a way. So like, if I was running a hobby town in here, and somebody saw all these, oh, you must be a Schleich sponsor. Kind of, kind of. I don't sell them, but yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So, I mean, yes, you can find them on Amazon. I don't know why, but the Amazon prices have been really high lately. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. So I've actually been going to the hobby town here and looking more on the Schleich website, because, you know, they have all the figures there. Um, so Wednesday, went to the chiropractor for the first time in like 3 years. Really needed it. And then I thought, I'm out. I'm gonna go to Hobbytown. Haven't been there in a couple months. Actually, have not been there since February. So I decided, I'll just go see if there's anything new. Yeah. I wasn't really expecting to find anything. I was hoping that they would have this guy. I was really hoping that they would have the Ice Lynx. This is a new one that just came out this year. So I haven't had one yet. Didn't get one because I've been waiting for it to be on sale, right? So I walk in there. I'm like, wow. No, I think they changed the store around. Okay, there's a lot of new in here. And I go up to the Schleich display. All right, they got the usual animals. Okay, I didn't see the new lion, the new wolf, the new horse, or anything like that. But there was a lot of empty space. So I think they're getting a new shipment here pretty soon. So I go around to the other side of the display, and oh my goodness. There's this guy, okay? This guy That's why I have him. I was able to get him finally. I have the Shadow. I know Amazon's been kind of weird lately with prices. Like, I don't know. It's very strange. So they finally had this guy. All right. I paid the full $12.99. So I'm like, you know what? It's here. I'm here. I've got the money. So, but then, I'm checking Amazon. I'm checking the Schleich website. And I'm seeing, okay, who has the better deals. Because I am my grandfather's grandson. Absolutely. To the core. Always looking for the best deals. So, I was able to find this guy. And before I show him, I asked the cashier, or one of the workers, hey, Amazon has this one for $9. Just out of curiosity, what is it here? And I said, oh, it's $7.99. You serious? So, I got a second stone toad. A second stone toad here. For Eldrador. Because, why not? This guy is actually kind of fun. He may look weird. He is a toad. He is definitely a toad. And I would say this is about the size of a toad. Right? This is definitely the size. So, I would believe that if I saw this in my yard, didn't know what it was, I would say, oh my goodness, there's a toad in the yard. There you go. It is. He is kind of funny. I really want to find like a teeny plastic fly and just glue it to the tip of his tongue. just for laughs. Just for the fun of it, right? I think that would be hilarious. Just put a little fly right on the tip of his tongue. Hey, Bing. Hello there. How's it going? So, I walk around a little bit more. I'm like, all right, yeah, they got some of the new characters. They've got the jungle raptor, that giant bird, right there. Okay, they didn't have that before. They have the stone worm. They didn't have that before. Okay. I turn around, thinking, yeah, all right, I think I've got my ice links. All right, awesome. I turn around. Man, there's a whole nother section. A whole nother section that wasn't there before. Okay. Now, I've been telling y'all that the new Shadow Spider and the new Ice Lion are coming out actually now they're coming out this month. May 31st. Okay. Amazon doesn't have it yet. Schleich's website doesn't have it yet. I turn around. There's the full scale set with, in the box, the Shadow Spider, brand spanking new, and the Ice Lion. Right there before Schleich's website even had them. And I'm just standing there with my mouth dropped, thinking, how, what, when, who, what, when, where, why, and how? I'm thinking of all of the questions, like, how did you guys get this already? When did you guys get this? Why do you have it before anybody else? Do I care? No, because they're there. So I'm still trying to figure out, because I don't think I've ever seen that before. A store getting something way before the actual website, the store's website, the company's website, even gets it. So I didn't have the money to get the full scale set, because it's like $30. I'm mostly waiting for the actual just the figure from the set to be released. Now, I went on Amazon today, and it said that set is not coming to Amazon until July. I thought it was May. But you know what? I don't actually care because Hobbytown Hobbytown has it now 2 or 3 months before it's even released. So I'm like going absolute gaga, you know, in the store trying to figure out am I dreaming, you know, thinking somebody come over here and pinch me, please. So I'm like a kid in a candy store. Um, but anyway, so they have the brand new figures before anybody else. So if you guys are able to locate a Hobbytown, I highly recommend checking them out, just in case just in case those locations have the brand new stuff. Because here in Omaha, we never get any brand new stuff until like several months after whatever it is has been released. So again, I'm like an absolute kid in a candy store trying to figure out what in the world. So uh, it just made me really, really excited knowing that um, Hobbytown might get new stuff before the rest of it's released this year. So there you go. There you go. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, but don't give up hope, Izzy. That ice spider, I'm gonna get another one, or two, or three, or however many it takes. And we're both gonna be looking all year. I have a feeling you and I are gonna be tag teaming this, letting each other know, hey, it's on, hey, it's on, hey, it's on. Uh, and I was really hoping that that it would still be there by the time I got paid, and unfortunately. But don't give up hope. Don't you give up hope. Oh, no, 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 no. So, but that's not all I got. That's not all I got. Because, sorry, got something in my eye. Allergies, tell ya. Oh, there we go. Okay. This guy came in the mail yesterday. Actually on Amazon. On sale. I mean, I can give my number. That's totally fine. I'm not afraid, you know. I'm not a crazy person. But the Ice Beaver, okay, this guy was supposed to come out last August. Last August of 2025. And Amazon's had it for like $20, which is ridiculous. Because it's only supposed to be like $7 or $8. So I kept messaging Schleich, hey, is the Ice Beaver gonna come out? Oh yeah, it's coming. Sometime. Yeah, we don't know when. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, and it's been what, 9 months? 8-9 months. So I go on Amazon like Monday or Tuesday, and I see that it's on sale for $8. What it's supposed to be, right? Sorry, $9. But that's what it's supposed to be. So I immediately jumped on it here. And I remember when I was on Monday, Wheels said, oh man, you finally got it. Did you get 2 of them? Yeah, totally. Yeah. I totally did. So, here you go. Here's 1. And here's 2. I Ice Beaver! Can you please tell me what is the function of a rubber duck? That's from Harry Potter. So, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, so there's the newest, the most brand newest characters for Eldrador. I have been waiting and waiting for these to arrive. For them to be on sale, you know, all that good stuff. And amazingly, and I almost got one, Hobbytown also had these ice beavers. I went the day that the ice beavers were supposed to arrive in the mail from Amazon, and boom, they were actually at Hobbytown. So that was also unexpected. So they pretty much got all the new stuff, But again, keep checking Schleik's website. Keep checking it, because you never know what's gonna pop up tomorrow. You never know. Who do we got? Alex, hello. How's it going? Of course. I can do that. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, just look for a excuse me. There we go. Just look for a post. Just look for a post. I can do that. Yeah. Totally fine with me. Let's see. Oh, I would be nervous. I have a very squeaky voice. I can see that you would be the really fun teacher then during biology class. I just had this like mental image in my head just now of Mr. Litton going to the drawing board or chalkboard or whatever you guys use these days, and alright everybody, we are going to dissect a rat. Why do you sound like a mouse yourself? No, I am not a mouse. I just had this mental image in my head just now. But no, I mean, to be honest, like, talking, because I've never heard your guys' voices before, right? Not far off. Not far off. You know what? I want to be a little kid right now and be in your class, Mr. Litton. I really do. Oh my goodness. Okay, just to let you know, I can't contain. Oh, I totally understand. I totally understand that. Yes, time constraints during school. I totally get it. Totally get it. Not far off. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. You people just make me laugh. That's what I need every day. Yeah, y'all need to hear my voice, and I need you guys to make me laugh. Because that's what keeps me going, honestly. Oh my goodness. That was good. I needed that. But yeah, 750 to 4, that's totally fine. Totally. I will say, I always have my sound off during the night because I always used to get like notifications from apps, and it would wake me up constantly, like every 2 hours. So I always have my sound turned off, and I'm terrible. I am absolutely horrible at remembering to turn my sound back up during the day. So if you do try to call me and it doesn't go through, try again. or just text me. Or just text me, because I will see that. I will see that. I try to be the cool teacher most of the time. Oh man, I could totally see being like, I don't know, what am I trying to think of here? Like, I could totally see you being like the coolest teacher in the entire, city that you live in. You know, like, and dare I say, one of the most unique, right? One of the most unique teachers in the entire city that you live in, right? I could see it. I could totally see that. Let's see. Only a few more weeks. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh man. Yeah, I actually just looked on the calendar. My second oldest niece. Let's see. It's the 16th, right? I think it's that Saturday, the 16th of May, is when my second oldest niece graduates from college. So, whew, that's coming up. That's coming up. And actually, in 2 days, right? Today's Friday. So, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going out west to celebrate another niece's high school graduation and my nephew's wife's college graduation. It's funny because 3 years ago, my oldest niece got married in May. And then 2024, her brother, my oldest nephew, gets married. And then my sister, my last sister to get married, got married. And then last year, their little sister got married in May. So my sisters were all like, okay, no more weddings. No more weddings for, we're going to take this year off. Okay, okay. But can there be like 3 or 4 graduations at the same time? Because seriously, that's exactly. Sorry, thought I heard a sound. Oh yeah. Oh man, I did love high school. Yeah, high school was good. High school was good. It was tough. Yeah, it was tough in sometimes, but when is life not tough? Seriously, when is life not tough? Oh my goodness. So, oh yeah, and reminder, Monday, this coming next Monday, and then next Friday, when I'm live, I will actually not be here. I will be back at my sister's house, house sitting, dog sitting, and taking care of my brother-in-law's mom. So I'll be there starting possibly tomorrow and going into next Saturday. So just fair reminder that when I get on and you don't see any of this, well, there you go. But I still plan to be on. Still plan to be on. No, yeah, congratulations, Izzy. That's so awesome. College, here we come. Hey, what am I saying? Adulthood. Man, I tell ya. I remember when I graduated high school back in 2009. I was like, am I an adult now? Like, did I just become an adult? Like, seriously. Yeah, I feel like I'm not a kid anymore, Like, I'm growing up. So it's kind of a weird contrast, right? It's a really weird feeling. Yeah, when somebody says, "Congratulations, you are now graduated from high school," and you're just like, "What just happened? What have I done? What have I become? Who am I? I don't know who I am anymore." I'm not ready. I completely understand. I completely understand. But you know what? You know what? I think when you get to college, the good thing is you got all summer, right? You got all summer to prepare yourself for college. But when you get to college, I think and every college is different, right? Every college is going to be different. But when you get to college, I think you're going to find that you're going to make so many friends. You're gonna make, you're gonna love your classes, you know. And by the way, what major are you thinking about? I think I've asked this before and you weren't sure at the time, which is okay, right? You got 4 years to figure out your major. Oh no, yeah, no. Life is about to get real. Oh yeah. Going out into the real world, yeah, you're gonna meet challenges. Oh yeah, you are gonna meet challenges, and dare I say, hopefully not, but there are gonna be those that are gonna tell you, "All right, you're now in college. It's time to grow up and not be a kid anymore." Don't listen to that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I had people tell me that for years. That what you're too old for that. You need to grow up. I think those are the people that grew up too fast. Okay. Those are the people that grew up too fast. Just my advice, take every day as a blessing. Take every day as a blessing because, yeah, you're going out to the real world. You're going out into the real world. That's just, that's part of life. There you go. Yeah, you're gonna go to parties. You're gonna make memories, Izzy. Oh my goodness, you're gonna make so many memories. It's gonna be great. Oh, of course, there is some stressful aspects. It's college. It's college. I mean, you're gonna be on your own for the first time. You know, right? Away from your home. Right? That's how it is. But I mean, and there you go. That's where you met your wife. I mean, I know you already got a boyfriend, Izzy, but yeah. And by the by, is your boyfriend graduating high school too, or is he already graduated? Ah, okay, okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little secret here. It's not really a secret, but I understand the not wanting to go to college possibility. I get that. But I'm actually gonna tell you this right now. I actually did not go to college. There you go. I actually did not go to college. Money was the reason back then, right? Money was tight, you know, 17 years ago. 17 years ago. Okay, just put that into perspective. Um, Sixth grade, boom, that's awesome. I remember being in sixth grade. That's actually when my voice changed. Literally, I got really sick, and my voice got really deep, and it's still deep, still very, very deep. um, but I actually went right into writing. I literally went right into writing right out of high school. And and I'm not saying that if you don't go to college you're not going to learn anything. No, 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 no. I have learned so much even though I didn't go to college. I've learned a lot. Oh my goodness. Like my brain capacity can only take so much. um, as everybody's can, I'm sure. But I think no matter what you do, you know, if you go to college, if you don't go to college, you're still gonna learn. Oh yeah, you're still gonna learn. I mean, I'm not telling you that you should not go to college. I'm not saying that. But whatever decision you make it a good one. Make it a good one. Because there's so many things that are going to define our lives as we get older. Oh yeah. So many things. I mean, I didn't go to college and here I am, a published author of almost 10 books. So, eh, and I'm learning about animals, right? As I go, and I'm teaching you guys about animals. So, oh, dude, if Finn was your teacher, I think you would never want to leave. I'm just gonna say that right now. I think if Finn was my teacher, I don't think I'd want to leave either. In all seriousness, right? I mean, and I know, Finn, you said you're gonna go down to Florida soon, but man, that's gonna be a tough transition. Yeah, I get it. Been hanging out with all those kids for years. I totally understand that. Uh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yes, he is going to graduate with me. Okay, okay. No, that's good. That's good. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. This is definitely one of my favorite schools. The kids, the teachers, the administrators. Yeah. I have 1 year left. Yeah, no, man. I remember back in 1998. So I've lived here, right? I've lived here most of my life. But in 1998, because of my dad's job, we moved up to Minnesota, and we were there for like, 2.5 years almost. Then we moved back. Then we moved back here. But I tell you, when we moved to Minnesota, that transition was tough. That was tough on all of me, my siblings, because our church, right? Our church here, we'd been going to for years. We knew everybody. We had so many friends. Uh, my sisters, they all played in volleyball and basketball here. We knew everybody on the team. Like, everybody knew me. I knew everybody, right? I knew all their siblings. Like, that transition was tough. Oh my goodness. And when we moved back here, so many things were different. So many things were different. I mean, we kind of had to get back into the groove, of a lot of things, but we joined a choir. We joined Boy Scouts, PE. Um, we made a lot of new friends. We started going to a new church. Uh, made a lot of new friends there. So, and a lot of these friends, I shouldn't say a lot, but several of them we still know today, right? So, and I made so many great people from work and outside of work. Oh, neighbors. Oh my goodness, yes. That's true. That ain't wrong. That is not wrong at all. Yeah, neighbors, man. And and family. I mean, like, my dad's whole family was down here, right? And when we moved up to Minnesota, we didn't know anybody. Like, we we had no acquaintances, right? We had no acquaintances up there. Um, our homeschool group, we had to get plugged into a whole new group. Um, but it's true. It is so true. I mean, my hat's off to those people, who can do that. I mean, I've moved maybe 3 times in my life. I think I really think moving up to Minnesota was a lot harder than moving back down here. I really do. My family is spread out. Most of my cousins, uncles live up in West Virginia. Oh, okay. Also, one of the main reasons. Certainly. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, you got it easy then. I mean, you got family down there, so that's good. That's awesome. Not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. And I made so many amazing friends. No, man. Like when we started at our new church in Minnesota, like it took a while for me to make new friends. But I know my sisters, like, boom. You know, all the girls that were their age, like they all became very close. Very close, just like that. So yeah, that's man, I get it. I absolutely get it. Adventures through life. Hello. Adventures through life. How's it going? Good to see you. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how long I'm going to be on because, again, the friend is having a birthday party and it started at 7. And I have no idea what time I'm actually going to get there. Or even if I do get there, I don't know. I don't know. It's not going to be a bad thing. It's not going to be a bad thing. Yeah, Adventures Through Life. Good to see you again. How are you doing? The only downside... Hey, this here. The only downside about moving down to Florida... Yes, that is not wrong. I mean... Yeah, that transition's going to be crazy, too, because I know the Carolinas do a great job, but, you know, making things affordable. Especially houses. I've heard that from my uncle who lives down there in Myrtle Beach. Like, I think a lot of my friends actually want to retire down there, so that tells you something. We were able to buy a house where we lived currently, but we are going to buy a decent-sized apartment when we moved. Okay, okay. No, that's good. There you go. Although we don't want to move, we have many, many reasons. Right, right. Yeah, uh, it's like one of those. It's like one of those scales, right? Where you have the thing over here, the thing over here, and you're putting the cons of moving over here, and it's getting really, really heavy. But then you start putting the pros of moving over here, and it kind of starts balancing out until you start putting more stuff in the pros, and that just starts getting higher and higher. So it's just like that. It's just like that. I'm not going to be on here for long because it's 7:21. Yeah, it's 7:21 here too. It is definitely a 7:21 here as well. I might be on until 8:30. I might be on until 9. I might be on until 9:30. I have no idea. Depends on what we're doing, right? I always seem to be on here longer than I plan, which is totally fine. Just totally fine. My wife got a job opportunity. I got a higher paying job, and my parents are... I mean, that... You've got those pros over here, and then, yes, you don't want to leave your school, but you got a better paying job. But then, you know, you're going to start missing people. That's going to start coming up. But then... Oh, but my family lives down there, so this starts going back up. So yeah, no, it's a weighing your options, right? It's weighing your options type of thing, right? So that's totally understandable. Yeah, no, for sure. Those are good reasons. Those are absolutely good reasons. Man, I don't blame you. Those are good reasons. I would say, you know, out of all the reasons that one could choose to move, I'd say those are the best. Those are the best reasons. Let's see here. Let's do. Adventures through life. Yes. How are you doing, my friend? Man, it has been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. Still having adventures through life? Never a bad thing to have adventures through life, I must say. Not a bad thing at all. Isn't life an adventure all in itself? I mean, seriously, come on. Life can throw many curveballs. Oh yes, it can throw many curveballs. But I'll tell you one thing that it also does. It gives you courage to go through life. Oh, absolutely. If anybody wants to know, this is apple juice. Ah, oh, that's good. Huh. There you go. Gotta drink that liquid. Gotta drink that water, that apple juice. I crave fruit. I really do. Okay, let's see. Psychology investment. That's crazy, man. That's a good job. That is a good job right there. We need more people in this world that can do that. Seriously. I mean, I will also say, I'm just gonna leave that to the professionals. Like, seriously. I'm just gonna leave that to the professionals right there. Because there are, like I said, my brain capacity can only handle so much. And while I think forensics is really, really fascinating, I don't think I could do it. I don't. I'm too much of the, right, I'm too much of a fun, playful guy to do investigating like that. So, my hat's off to people who can do that. There you go. She deals with some pretty crazy people. Oh man, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And that's, man. You know, I shouldn't say I used to. I still do. I still wonder, what if this world was not what we are living in today, right? And what I mean by that is, what if there was no crazy people in this world? Seriously, what if there was no crazy people in this world? What if there was no need to investigate anything, right? I mean, this world would be a much merrier place, for one thing. I mean, seriously, when you think about it, this world, obviously, it's insane. It is crazy. And there are crazy people in a crazy world. So that's, I completely get it. Dealing with crazy people, but what if there was no crazy people to deal with in this world? Think about it. I mean, I feel like if there was no crazy people in this world, every single one of us would be having fun. Right? We would all be having fun. There'd be nothing crazy, right? There would just be playing together, hanging out together, you know, no crazy things going on. Man. What if there's no crime? Huh. No fear, for that matter. Oh my goodness. No fear. No politics. Let me tell you. I mean, again, if I ever became president of the United States, I know what my motto would be. I'm a history buff, so I kind of know a lot of the ins and outs, but I'm not the smartest cookie in the world. That's for sure. Remind me not to get on your wife's bad side. Like, seriously. Remind me not to get on your wife's bad side. I don't. I think you guys have seen 98 RF. He gets on here every now and then. But a shout out to him, by the way, because I think it's either him or his brother, who's like an FBI agent. Like, good grief. I mean, forensic analyzing, investigating. Man. Oh, Adventures Through Life. It was good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'll see you on Monday, if you're able to be on. Monday around the same time. And who knows, I might be ordering some new figures. Probably multiples of certain ones. I hope you have a good one, Adventures. Have a great weekend. Great weekend. So I know I did a poll like a couple days ago, asking if what does everybody want to see more of? Do you want to see real animal videos? Do you want to see fantasy videos? Do you want to see just plain Elder Door videos? So I'm gonna put that poll up again right now. No worries, Izzy. I completely understand. Let's see. Yes, she does. Yeah, they're not police officers, but I mean, they might as well be, right? They might as well be. I mean, they're practically helping the police out, right? I mean, I would say that the police probably wouldn't have anything to go on if we did not have forensic investigators. Seriously, like, think about it. The police come to a crime scene. They're trying to figure out what happened. They bring in the forensic investigator. The investigator tells them, hey, here's what happened. Questioning people, questioning potential suspects, all that good stuff. And then they tell the police, and finally the police have something to go on. Maybe they even have their guy, right? So they might as well be. They might as well be police officers without guns. But yeah. Shout out what you guys want to see more of, right? Shout out what you guys want to see more of. Do you want to see more real animal figure videos, more fantasy, or just, or just Elder Door? So those are your 3 options, or dinosaurs. 4 options. Yeah, Alex. They're not police officers, but they have to defend themselves just like a real cop, right? Just like a real cop. I mean, like I said, they're practically police officers because yes, they carry a gun, and they're helping the police in investigations. So. Yeah, again, remind me not to get on your wife's bad side. Seriously. I am glad that I get to meet her and get to know her. In case I ever accidentally do something that, I have to be investigated for, which I would never do. Let's go. There we go. Tilt that a little bit more. So I feel like my phone keeps sliding a little bit. After they have been arrested. Oh, she's in that room. Man, I've seen enough cop shows to know what that room looks like. Oh yeah. Behind closed doors, behind a closed window practically, that only the police can see through. The criminal cannot. So, man. That would be an interesting, if I was a fly on the wall in that kind of room, that'd be an interesting conversation. It would be a very, very interesting conversation. Oh my goodness. Yep, the interrogation room. I've seen enough cop shows to know what that looks like. And I've also seen enough cop shows to know that I don't think I ever want to be in there. My heart would be beating way too fast. My anxiety would be like through the roof. I think I'm good. I mean, unless I'm the investigator, right? Unless I'm the investigator, I think I'd be fine. Yeah, because at least I've got a gun with me, right? That's the important thing. You gotta have self-defense here. Gotta have self-defense. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I mean, I've got tigers, I've got dragons, I've got dinosaurs I could bring to life. They'd be my line of defense, but I haven't had to bring any polar bears to life just yet. Or any tarantulas, for that matter. Though if things do get hairy in the interrogation room, just tell your wife I'll send a dragon to go help her. Oh yeah. No, it the more you do it, it's one of those jobs that the more you do it, the more you just get used to it. Yes, it would still be nail biting for even the investigator or the police or whoever. Because, I mean, you don't know what the suspect could do. Yeah, they could lash out. Yeah, they could do that. Or they could be just completely calm and sit there and answer questions. Again, I've seen enough cop shows to know what's what. But at the same time, uh, it can be. That is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If she wants any dragon help, if she wants any tiger or maybe a werewolf to come help her in the interrogation, oh, I will send a tiger. I will send one in a heartbeat. I might even send a T-Rex. I promise nothing. Oh yeah, no, it is scary to think about. It is. Again, the more you do it, probably the less scary it becomes, but still. Yeah, that's yeah. Um but they're not like detectives, right? They're not, you know. They're definitely not detectives per se. I mean, they don't like well, no, I take that back. They kind of are, actually. I mean, yeah, they might go to the scene of the crime and try to piece, okay, here's this clue, here's this clue. Yeah. Yeah, not quite, but in a way. uh yeah, yeah. Yeah, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Bada, 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 bada. Y'all don't mind me for a second. I'm just trying to think if I have anything else new to show. I don't think I do. So y'all just carry on. Get those two, get that one, get that one. Oh yeah, the ice robot. I did get another ice robot for Eldritch. I ain't gonna lie. I have a feeling by this Christmas I'm gonna be over 200 Eldritch figures with all the new stuff coming out. Some might call me crazy, some might call me obsessed. Probably true. Probably true. I do not blame you for calling me that. There you go. Yeah, yeah, man. It, how do I say this? I think, and also to answer your question, Alex, the the scariest cases are the ones who have mentally troubled people. Because sure, you could wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to go commit a crime today. I'm going to go rob a bank. Or I'm going to go, fill in the blank. But when you have a mentally disturbed person who's not in their right mind, right? Who's not in their right mind. And maybe they're even thinking that what I'm going to do is going to be a benefit to everybody. Those are the scariest people to deal with. Absolutely the scariest people, because those are the people who, even when you're interrogating them, you don't always know what they're going to do. Yeah, they could be completely calm, or they might not be. They might go completely chaotic. So it all depends on who you're dealing with, right? Are you dealing with somebody who just woke up that morning and said, you know what, I'm going to go rob a bank? Or are you dealing with somebody who's completely psychotic because they're mentally not there in the right mind? I heard it said years ago. It was actually from an actor in Star Wars. He said, yeah, this bad guy is not your typical bad guy, right? He didn't wake up one morning and say, I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of people with my lightsaber. He didn't say that. What he thought he was doing was right. And that makes them even more dangerous, because they're not going to stop until they complete whatever mission they're doing. Even if they're in the right mindset or not. Those are the more dangerous, when they believe what they're doing is right. It's tough. Yeah, it's a tough world. So, my hat is off to Brittany here. Shout out to Brittany Litton for being, actually, she's the only forensic investigator that I know of. I don't know anybody. I have a friend who is a detective, but other than that, yeah, I don't think I know of anybody. I have friends who are police officers. Oh yeah, I have a lot of police officer friends, actually. So there you go. Yeah, those are the more dangerous people. I mean, sure, you got somebody who's just on a crime spree like crazy. I mean, they're dangerous too. Any criminal is dangerous. Don't get me wrong. any criminal is dangerous. But just out of curiosity, because again, I've had this happen before. If somebody could send a message, because I feel like the video might have froze for a minute. Just to make sure that everybody's still with me here, because I've had that happen before. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Not that I am a private investigator or anything like that. I'm just a guy who's watched a lot of cop shows. I've watched enough police investigator shows like Psych or Monk. I kind of know what's what here. And yeah, it all depends on the crime too. I mean, if it's somebody who just robbed a candy store, I mean, that interrogation is probably going to be pretty easy. Now, if it's somebody that killed somebody, that's, yeah. Whew. Shout out to Brittany Lynn. Shout out. So what, I don't ask this enough, but what is everybody doing this weekend? I don't think I asked that enough, but any fun plans this weekend? Sunday I'm going out west, central Nebraska, to celebrate a couple nieces' graduation parties. And tomorrow I'm going out to my grandparents' retirement home. There's a guy who was in the movie Grease. Pretty kind of a big deal here. He didn't have much of a part. He was just a background singer. But he's going to be in Omaha tomorrow. I'm going to go hear him. Then I'm going over to my sister's to learn how to take care of their dog. Because I've never taken care of their dog before. Not this particular one. I'm going to see a concert with my brother down in Charleston. Oh, nice. Which one? Which concert, not which brother. No, which brother are you going with? No, which concert you going to? Because I have been to a lot of concerts. I know a lot of singers myself. Not personally, but you know what I mean. I love concerts. Concerts are awesome. I mean, if it's like a U2 or a Rolling Stones concert, like, good grief, you gotta take some pictures and post those. Going to spend time with my boyfriend Sunday because he is in esports right now. Should be back tomorrow, but my mom wants me and my sister to put together our senior gift for our friends. Ah, okay. Okay. Ah, yes, the senior gifts. Have you done your senior pictures yet, Izzy? Those are always fun. Those are always fun. I do have funny stories about that when I did mine. Gayu! Hello! How's it going, Gayu? How's it going? Okay, very good. I mean, it's already May, right? You don't want to do those last minute, I can tell you that. How's it going, Gayu? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. You know who I'm actually surprised is not on is Protator. I just now realized Protator hasn't been on yet. I know Wheels, I believe, is on his way to Denmark for his aunt's funeral, which is unfortunate, but he's going to Denmark, which is pretty awesome. I have new dragon puppets. Aww. You have new dragon puppets? Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I have new figures as well. I have new figures as well right here. Just got this guy. I have been chomping at the bits to get this guy when he came out this year. Just came out in March. Yes. Oh yeah, you gotta post pictures of that, mate. Yeah, I give you permission to post pictures of your dragon puppets. That's so awesome. And we got the Ice Lynx. Got the Ice Lynx. Sorry, Ice Beaver. Oh my goodness. My brain. This is the Ice Lynx. This is an Ice Beaver. Yes. He's like a mutated beaver. I am not mutated. I am not. No,
I am not mutated. I am just really, really cold. Really cold.
I have gotten several. Nice. Nice. Got several. That's awesome. One of these days, I will get some puppets. I think that would be a lot of fun for videos. I tell you what, all the puppets I always look at are so stinking expensive. Yeah, more than I have, I can tell you that. Brittany! I was wondering if you were going to get on the moment I said your name. My hat is off to you for being a forensic investigator. Okay? That's, there you go. Not an easy job. Not an easy job. You have Hold on, I need a second here. I was expecting you to say like 10, maybe 15. 400! May I ask you, I take it you probably do, voices, for each of those puppets. How in the world do you remember what voice goes to where? Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Oh my. 400 puppets. Whoa. Okay, I think my brain just exploded. Oh my. That's awesome though, mate. That is awesome. Ugh. Most of them are broken. I mean, still 450. Where do you keep all that? I mean, as you can see, yes, I have shelves for all of my figures, but these are figures, not puppets. Puppets are much bigger, take up more room. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Well, now I have to see a picture of your entire collection of 457 puppets. Good grief. That's amazing. Brittany is in Georgia right now for a girls' trip. Ah, excellent. You definitely were not expecting her to be on then. Okay, that makes sense. I get that. Let's see. I put yeah. Hey, I totally understand that, mate. I totally understand that. My goodness, if I had that many puppets, I think I'd be stepping on a few. Honestly. Oh my. No, that makes so much sense, guy. Put them wherever you can. I get it. No, that's awesome. That is awesome, Brittany. So cool. Same here with my plushies. Yeah. Wherever you can. That is me, right? That is me. I mean, I cleaned off that shelf. I cleaned off that one down there. I cleaned off a big spot here on the table. Cleaned off that little section over there. I'm just trying to make room for all the new stuff that's coming, right? And some of the figures, at least ones I have double of, I'm gonna give to a few of the kids, a few of the nieces and nephews. So, there you go. You're using one right now. Gayu. That is awesome. That is awesome. I mean, broken or not, 457 is like an incredible. You might have the world record, honestly. I don't know if anybody that has that many. That's a good name for a puppet. That's a good name for a puppet. I love it. Rain. I've always loved that word, right? There are a lot of words I love in this world, and rain is one of them. I love that. Just a fun word. Loads of fun. Loads of fun. Well, I hope you continue to have loads of fun. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully you don't have to do any investigating while you're down there. But no, like, man, having over 1,200 figures in here is not what I planned. Right? That's not what I planned 4 or 5 years ago. I thought, man, that'd be really cool, but it's probably never gonna happen. Yeah, I'm still trying to pinch myself sometimes. Like, is this really happening? And now I've got about 50 plushies in here too, so. My favorite dragon puppet YouTuber called Scarlove has 1,000 puppets. Woo! 1,000 puppets. That, man, that's a lot. That is a lot of puppets. As long as everybody remembers what voice goes to what puppet, that's the important thing. I mean, people always ask me, you know, you got 1,200 figures. How do you know what voice goes to what? I mean, it's more like I look at a figure and I say, okay, what kind of voice should that have today? I mean, I'm not going to do a high-pitched voice for a gorilla. That doesn't sound right. Gorillas should have low voices. Just saying. Your friends come over, they say, do you have any pets? You show them upstairs. You know, oh man, I have thought about that. I've thought about that. You know, like, because I have so many friends that have asked, man, you must have a lot of pets. I'm like, yeah, and I don't have to clean up after them. I don't have to take them out for walks. I don't have to feed them. And they're all like, what are you talking about? Oh, I've got tigers. They're like, you have a tiger? Yeah. Actually, I've got 40 tigers. It's true, though. It's true. I mean, I am probably... No, I'm not. I'm probably more like the national record holder in America. Probably the national record holder for the most animal figurines and plushies at the same time. There might be others. There might be others in America who have more than me. I don't know them. But, I mean, I know there are some YouTubers out there who have like 500 or 600 horses. You know, horse figures. I'm like, good grief. That's, man. If I had room for all that many horses, I probably would. Honestly, love the design for her dragons. I love it. Yeah, welcome to the kennel. That is so true. Oh my goodness. That, my friend, is like... I can't even. I can't even right now. Oh yeah, I've got like, 5 T-Rexes. You have what? How do you get those to fit in your house? Oh, it's very easy actually. I just bring them into the house and they just walk around, I've got a Brachiosaurus. I've got a Diplodocus. Yeah, they're tall, they're long, but hey, it fits. If it fits, it ships. That's funny. Over 1,000. That is incredible. Makes hyper-realistic dragon puppets, and I hope, yeah, no, for sure. I will be looking that up. Scarlove. The Scar of Love. Scar of Love. Okay. I didn't see the F there. Scar of Love. I will be checking her out, for sure. I love anybody who can make their own dragons. Anything. Dragon figures, dragon puppets. That's, man. Speaks to my dragon heart right here. Oh, I'll be remembering that. Scar of Love. That's an easy one to remember. I remember words pretty well. It's one of my, actually, secret superpowers, is I remember people, I remember names. I remember very particular words from like 30 years ago. People are always asking me, hey, where were we, 25 years ago on this day? And I say, oh, it was raining. I was wearing a blue shirt. It was the one with the T-Rex on it. And we were down in New Mexico. We were visiting Grandpa. They're like, how do you know all this? I'm like, photographic memory. Photographic memory. Yeah, 1,200. My younger brother. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey? Yeah, let him know. Let him know. I mean, like I say, I'm not done. I am not done collecting. There's tons of dinosaur figures I don't have yet that I'm itching to get. And who knows, the next order, which could be tonight, will likely have a dinosaur or two. I make kind of realistic. Man, if I had the time, the know-how, the materials, I'd be making dragon puppets. Oh my goodness, yes, I would totally be doing that. Because that would be a lot of fun and probably a lot cheaper than buying a realistic, already pre-made one. But I think that would be a lot of fun. Well, okay. I'm just gonna say this right now, Finn. This might make you laugh. I hope. But if he dies when he comes into this room because of shock, do not send Brittany over here to do some forensic investigating. Not my fault. I'm sure other people that have walked in here and their jaws drop and they might feel like faint because of just the sheer awe. But I would love for anybody to come into this room and see all this. I mean, come on. That'd be so cool. That'd be like that. Alright, whole SWAT team. Alright, well, let's just say, he walked in. Did he die from excitement? I'm guessing so. I just opened the door. I turned on the light. He saw that side of the room. I don't even think he saw this side. He just saw that side of the room and he just keeled over. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. This the dinosaurs. Hey, I mean, maybe one of the dragons up there just stared at him like staring into his soul. Yeah, something like that. Or is there any animal that your brother is afraid of? Because if it's snakes or spiders, maybe he saw those. And, well, I mean, the dinosaurs got. I mean, there's a lot of T-Rexes in here. I promise nothing. I promise absolutely nothing. But yeah, if the whole SWAT team just all of a sudden shows up at my front door, like, did one of your animals bite Xander? Maybe the werewolf. Maybe the werewolf got a hold of him. I don't know. I would keep an eye on them though, just in case. Tonight is actually a full moon, so I'm just saying. It is actually a full moon tonight, oddly enough. It's the flower moon. Should be arriving. Should be rising here in about half an hour. Right? I think. Yeah, half an hour. I was hoping you would. I was hoping you would. I mean, if anybody walks in here, I mean, hopefully this doesn't happen, but if in the most random thing, like the most random happenstance that somebody walks in here, all excited to see the entire collection. They see the collection and just keel over and die. I'm gonna be like, okay, do I have a superpower? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. Like, the giraffe? Did you stare at him? You are not supposed to stare at people. Tiger? You're supposed to... No, don't even think about it. Don't stare at people like that. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know I have an effect on people, but I didn't know I was that good. I really do have an effect on people, but so y'all might want to wear masks and eye covers if y'all ever come in here and see the collection, just in case. Just in case something happens. Okay, I'm just saying here. Let's see, there are tutorials for how to make dragon puppets. Oh, yeah, no, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I just gotta make sure I have the right materials, right? That's the hard part, is finding the right materials. I am going to remember this conversation. I'm going to remember this conversation for a long time. Yeah. I mean, if Xander ever does, come here, just fair warn him that there's about 70 dinosaurs in here. So, I mean, this is not Jurassic Park, but I promise absolutely nothing if a T-Rex decides to get loose. Okay, I'm just saying here. I mean, I could bring an animal to life, but a T-Rex in this house? Oh boy. So, I don't want no forensic investigating on me if that happens. I'd probably just be staring in complete shock and not being able to answer any questions. I'm going to remember this conversation. That was hilarious. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know if I can talk now. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe one of the lions got loose. I don't know. Check the lion's teeth. I promise nothing here. I was just sitting here off a sudden, and all of a sudden he fell over. I don't know what happened. He was walking through the room and just... his eyes got big. He looked around, and he fell over backwards. I don't know. Don't look at me. But in all seriousness... in all seriousness, I would love for anybody to come over and see this entire collection. That'd be so cool. Tips for what you need to make a dragon. Puppet, tape, hot glue, scissors, pens, pencil, and modeling clay. Yeah, that's the important part. That's the part I don't have, is modeling clay. Don't have that. I will have to work on that part, though, when I get time. May, oh my gosh. I will have to start after May. Because once I get through May, everything should be smooth sailing after this. Brittany's a nice person, but when you get an attitude, I understand that. I can totally understand that. Hey, I mean, I will, like I said earlier, remind me not to get on Brittany's bad side. Okay? The day I get on Brittany's bad side, warn me next time that she's gonna grab me by the throat. I like to be prepared for things. Yeah, I like to be prepared. That's what she pounces. I mean, Huzzah, Brandon! Huzzah indeed, sir. Welcome, Brandon. Welcome back, sir. Yeah, I probably wouldn't make it too realistic, I mean, I, if I made something realistic, I'd be a millionaire right now. I really would. My goodness. I would be like, if I were a rich man. If I were a rich man, I'd be living in a mansion with a whole bunch of realistic dragon puppets. Doing videos all the time. Being a voice actor because Hollywood is not calling me. Sorry, something just fell. I'm guessing because I had my window open, the wind must have knocked something over. I have no idea what that was. I just heard something hit the floor. Ugh. Oh, there's... okay. Just a piece of paper. We're good. Paper is loud when it hits the floor. My goodness. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not that bad. So, you are that bad? You're not that bad unless I get on your nerves, so then you are that bad. So, you are that bad? Now, I believe you. That's why, when you meet me, you're gonna be like, this guy would never have an attitude. Why would this guy have an attitude? This guy's like the most fun, loving uncle, brother, son, nephew, grandson. I really am. I really am. Yeah, sure, I've got an attitude at times, but, you know. Excuse me. But Brandon, what am I going... I'm so used to calling you Brandon here. Now I gotta call you Ren Goku. Got it. Got it. Hey. Catch on. You got the nerve to get an attitude. Yeah, attitudes. What are attitudes? I have no idea what an attitude is. Can somebody help me explain what an attitude is? Lions? Lions always have attitudes. What am I saying? Snakes? Yeah, snakes always have attitudes. Dragons? That dragon definitely has an attitude. Sharks? No. Werewolf? Oh, what am I saying? Sheep! Don't look at me like that. Ugh. You got an attitude problem there, Mr. Sheep. Typical. Cat? Cats definitely have an attitude problem. They can, anyway, depending on the kind. Scorpion? What? Nice. Alright, so what I'm gathering here is just about every animal in here can have an attitude problem. Well then. Godzilla? Oh, goodness. Let's see here. I will believe you, Brittany, but don't you get the attitude first, or I might be asking questions. I might have turned to the investigator here. If you get an attitude before me, we might have problems here. I can't believe your dinosaur tried to scare off my brother. He did? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I told the dinosaur not to do that, but he's a dinosaur. What you gonna do? You shouldn't have brought him to life. Okay, that's probably true. That's probably true. But, I mean, he's a dinosaur. He was hungry. That came out right. What goes on stays in the interrogation room. True statement. Yep. Well, what happens in the interrogation room stays in the interrogation room. So, how are you guys doing? Did you see that sky today? Talk about blue. Oh my goodness. I don't. I mean, like I said, I promise nothing. I promise absolutely nothing. I mean, you guys, yeah, you're with me on here, twice a week. You've never seen me have an attitude problem. But then again, that's just twice a week. I mean, like I say, I'm probably not going to have the kind of attitude that I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and go rob the house next to me. I'm not going to have that kind of attitude. I'm not that brave. I'm not that crazy either. But who do we got here? Oh, Playground. YJ Playground. How is it going? Yes, how's it going? Excuse me. I'm just feeling it here. How's it going? Hello, hello. We are just here talking about animals and creatures and trying not to be investigated by a forensic investigator. Not that I'm going to be. I've never been interrogated in my life. Okay, that's not actually true. I have been. Friends have interrogated me in the past. Yeah, that was interesting. I know, right? It's just like me. Sometimes I walk into a room and somebody says, like, a particular word. I'm just like, well then. Good to see you, too. No, that was just a really... Why do I walk into the room and somebody just happens to say something that's, like, completely off the wall? Seriously. Yeah, anybody who walks into this conversation right now. That's great. That's great. Here we are talking about animals. Here we're talking about dinosaurs and dragons and Godzilla and... Somebody wants to private investigate. Well. Okay. I'm your big fan. Playground. I love having big fans. I love it. Everybody's a big fan. Woo! So you just got me a nice bowl of vanilla ice cream. Finn. I must ask you something. I get on. You tell me that you just went to a barbecue. And now you have a nice vanilla ice cream and sprinkles. Why are you not inviting me to these things? I would be there in a heartbeat. Even though I am actually lactose intolerant. So if you have dairy-free ice cream, I will totally join you. What do you do and what happens when you leave the husband or the dad alone with the kids? They eat all the ice cream. That is just common knowledge here. That's just common knowledge. When you leave the husband or the dad alone with the kids, or just by himself, you might come home and see that the fridge has been ransacked. Or the freezer, for that matter. I mean, I'm not that crazy. Who said that? Who said that? I'm crazy? What? No. I'm not crazy, said nobody ever. Let's see here. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. I'm not. Yes. The other thing that happens when you leave the husband or the dad alone, he eats all the ice cream. And then he says he's not. But Is he really not? I don't know. Promise nothing here. Nah, I promise nothing. 7:20. It's probably about 8:20 for me. Probably about 8:20 here. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's the first one. I always start yawning just after 8. I don't know why. It's just something that goes on here. Definitely, I've only had. That's no. Finn, you need at least 7. At least 7, because that's a perfect number. 6 is just incomplete. You live an hour away. No, I just live in a different time zone. Different time zone. Nope, I'm Central Time here. You staying up late? That's marvelous. Everybody should stay up late with me. Even I should stay up late with me. Brittany's like, okay, 6. What? I specifically told you to only have 3. But seriously, 7. You gotta have 7. It's just common knowledge here. 6 is incomplete. You gotta have 7 to make it complete. I mean, that's what my parents did, right? They have 6 girls. The family is incomplete. Then they had me. There you go. 2:21 a.m. Oy. Well, that is definitely staying up late with me, so I thank you for that. I'm gonna go to the store. Well, you go to the store and you have fun, sir. Yes, you have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I know a forensic investigator. You do anything I wouldn't do. I know a forensic investigator. 20 minutes? That's like the fastest shopping trip I've ever heard of. Quite literally. It's almost like you live like a block from the store. You go run to the store. You buy like one thing of, I don't know, chocolate milk, and then you run home, boom, I'm back. Oh, blueberry donuts. Oh, 3 sticks of butter. Oh, you people. Oh. Here we are talking about barbecue, ice cream, and then blueberry donut holes. Anybody who knows me really well knows that I'm like one of the biggest blueberry donut hole fanatics. Especially with butter. Oh. Okay, I'm salivating here. Wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. No, I live in a pretty big city. I mean, the great thing is, you just walk down to the bottom of my hill, right? There's like every fast food restaurant you could think of, right? Just right there at the bottom of the street. So everything, like, you got Burger King, you got not Subway, Arby's, Runza, Taco Bell, Sonic. Oh my goodness, I said Arby's. I think, yeah, there's a McDonald's. Yeah, all those are within walking distance from here. So, and Aldi's food store is right down there. Was actually just there today. Walmart is just right over there. Neighborhood Walmart, the big Walmart's straight that way. We got everything right here. No, Food Lion. I like that. That's a good name. Food Lion. We're not talking about you. Lions, you're not food. Lions are friends, not food. Don't look at me like that. Oh, really? You're hungry, are you, Mr. Lion? Well then. There's a sheep over there. Sorry, what? Did I say your name? I didn't say your name. Sheep and lions. It's a good thing the lions are over there and the sheep are over here. And the pigs are right in the middle. But again, the tigers are right here and the pigs are right here, so I promise nothing. I have 30% of my dragon puppets on my bed. Let's see here. So, let's see. So that's 457. That's crazy. Let's see. 10% of that. That is 457. That's like 46. So, 30% of that. Well, that's pretty good. That's, wow. So, I take it all of your puppets are like your bed sheet and your covers. Exactly. We have a forensic investigator on standby here. So, I'm gonna blame the lion. I didn't say which one. I didn't. Did I say which one? No, I did not. I did not say which lion. I just said. Did you really just say that? I am not lying over here. This just got awkward. I'm drowning in them, help. I believe it. Yes. Well, I'm just gonna go straight out, Gayu, and say you are the puppet master. I'm the creature keeper. You are the puppet master. You're the master of the puppets. Some puppets don't know which way to go. If you know what movies that is from. I blame Lizzie the lion. Yes, I blame Lizzie. None of them are named Lizzie. That is unfortunate. I blame Aslan. Wait, what? Who said that? Help! I'm drowning in puppets. Are your puppets coming to life? Is that what's going on? I mean, my creatures can come to life sometimes. It is almost 8:30. Oh my goodness. And we are having so much fun. Yes, so much fun, peoples. Don't know if I'm gonna make it to the birthday party tonight. Just a second. I gotta do something real quick. Hopefully this doesn't turn off the video. What? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just got a text message. Ugh, really? I just got a text message. That's just wonderful. Huh. Really? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Alright, anyway. One of my puppets has metal teeth. That would do it. That would do it. Oh. What kind of show you running over there, guy? You? Oh, what kind of show you got going over there that your puppet has metal teeth? We might have to get a forensic investigator here. I mean, my goodness. I have to figure something out. Oh, big day ahead of me. Gotta get sleep. Have an amazing night. You as well, my lady. You as well, Brittany. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you have a great night. And a fun time in Georgia. Georgia. I forgot about them. Yes, sleep well, Brittany. Uh, let's see here. I'm gonna be right back. Ugh. If I can get my legs to move, I haven't stood up. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That text message I got, I had to let a couple people know about that. Ugh. I'm gonna have to figure something out here in a little bit. Nothing bad. Just, things we gotta figure out. There we go. Sorry. Oh, hey, Potato. I am as sick as... Oh, been there, done that. Unfortunately... Actually, because of that text message, I gotta end soon. So... That text message was actually from my friend who's having the birthday party. And... Apparently nobody has shown up to the birthday party yet, and it started at 7 and it's already like 8:30. So I might be calling her in a little bit here. Yeah. I gotta come to the rescue of somebody. Because that's what I do. But yeah, I am gonna have to end here in a couple minutes, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I was not expecting that text message either, so that's unfortunate. But I know, I was not expecting that. That's I mean, hopefully when I do call her, hopefully somebody will have shown up. I can't believe nobody's shown up yet. That is just boggling my mind right now. That's Well, let's see here. So, I will be ordering from Schleich very soon. Oh, dude, no, I absolutely get it. Gayu. Oh, man. I will say this. Even though I put on videos and videos every day, I get bored not talking to you guys. I really do. Like, I look forward to Mondays. I look forward to Fridays. Yeah. I really do look forward to these nights. And again, I was not expecting that text message just now. boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's unfortunate. I'm sure this will all get worked out, though. Oh yeah, all get worked out. But, I understand that. I mean, wait a second. Don't you have a whole bunch of puppets? I'm just saying here, you got a whole bunch of puppets you can talk to. The good thing is, puppets don't talk back when you're the one controlling them, right? Right? But yeah, I'm actually gonna have to go. Gotta come to the rescue of somebody, potentially. We'll figure something out here. But, I will be back. Oh, I will be back on Monday. Oh, Monday. Yes. I'll be back on Monday, 6:30 p.m. at Central Time. Excuse me. You won't be able to be a member quite yet. I need more views, I need more hours watched. I have to get to a certain level before members can be a thing. But, when that happens, my friend, that will happen. That will happen. I'll be letting everybody know that they can become a member when that time comes. My hours are going up. They're going up. Oh yeah. But I need a lot more. Have an amazing weekend. Tell the kids that. Oh, absolutely. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Finn. Yeah, I hope you have a great night, too. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Yeah, there's a lot of parties going on this weekend, so it's a little crazy right now. But, yeah, I'm actually going to have to go, so I hope you guys have a great night. I'll be back Monday. That's a promise. I won't be here. I'll be at my sister's, dog sitting and house sitting for a week. But I hope you guys have an amazing night, an amazing weekend. Oh, of course, for sure, Izzy. Oh, and I will be sending a number to you and Finn. Okay, so Finn and Izzy be watching for a particular number to be popping up here. You guys know what I mean. Oh, I'll be telling him. I'll be telling her. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be telling her. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, whatever you guys do this weekend, always remember to just go out there and have fun. Have fun out there. Go play. Hang out with your friends. I don't care how you do it. Just go be creative. Go use that imagination of yours. Alright? I will definitely tell them you said happy birthday. Thank you for that. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. I love y'all. I'll see you guys back on Monday. I'll be live 6:30 p.m. Central. And I should be able to be on the entire time. Provided I don't get any more crazy texts. So, alright. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.